Hi guys, it's Shika again, sharing another success story with you today. This is a patient who had a lung problem called pleurisy for a whole year. Pleurisy is the inflammation of the lining surrounding the lungs, and this patient also had a lot of chest pain.
The person had pain in her chest. She had pain right here, right in the middle, and right in the center of her chest she has constant pain. So when she went to her medical doctor, the first thing they said was she had bronchitis. So she was treated for bronchitis. A few months later, the bronchitis did not go away, so then she was treated for pneumonia. And when she was treated for pneumonia, the problem still did not go away, so then the doctor says her problem was pleurisy. Now, all these names changed for her based on the different types of treatments they tried, and none of them worked. When she had pleurisy, she tried the treatment for pleurisy, and she still had pleurisy. She still had pain right in the middle of the chest. And by now it's been over months. The inflammation that was in her lungs continued, and so that reduced her energy. So now not only does she have pain, and now she's excessively tired. Her diagnosis changed multiple times based on the type of treatment. If she did not respond to the bronchitis medications, then she did not have bronchitis. They switched her over to a pneumonia treatment. She did not respond to pneumonia treatment, so she now diagnosed with pleurisy. And throughout the different diagnoses, what she had was a constant pain right in the middle of her chest. And that's all she had. And the different types of diagnosis was just the doctor's way of saying, I'm going to diagnose you this way because this is what the treatment is for this diagnosis. But they actually did not go and figure out what was actually causing the problem in the first place. Well, the typical treatment for someone like her would be antibiotics. That would be a combination of bronchitis and pneumonia. Would have different types of antibiotics for bronchitis, different types of antibiotics for pneumonia. And when that doesn't work, they might try steroids, or they might try another type of antibiotic or a steroid combination. And then on top of all that, if that doesn't work, they'll try pain pills. So that would be the treatment for her, and that's what she went through.
She started on the lung cleanse right away. After her first treatment, she updated that she was feeling better, she had a lot more energy, and the chest pain went away. And she continued on the second step of her lung cleanse. Her following visit, she updated that she was coughing a lot and she was experiencing pain again. Her next step was to reduce the pressure in her lungs. Her third visit, she updated she was feeling better and the lung pain was gone. Her next step was to clean out the mucus in her lungs. And now I will read the success story that this patient wrote for us. So the patient says, for the first time in months, I went to sleep last night with no chest pain. I have tried every traditional doctor, running tests, taking antibiotics, etc. Finally, I came to Dr. Kwang. I found out what was wrong and started working on it in 3 weeks ago. I'm not done yet, but I have renewed strength and I feel better already.
The herb program worked for this particular patient because we actually had to find out what was causing the problem in the first place. In order to fix something, you had to actually find out what was the cause of the problem, not where the problem was. She knew where the problem was, the doctor knew where the problem was, but the doctor did not find out what was causing the problem. So once we found out what was causing the problem, we actually treated the problem. It happened to be in the lungs. In her case, the same bacteria in the candida can actually occur in somebody else's liver or intestines or somewhere else in the body. In her case, it was in the lungs. So once we found out it was a combination of bacteria and candida, we actually started her on the cleansing program. And when she got through the cleansing program, that's when the pain stopped for her. And that's how the herbal program works. Anybody who has any questions, and if you've been being treated multiple times and you've been trying different diagnoses and different treatments, you might think of pulling yourself back and actually looking at your problem from a different viewpoint, and instead of finding out what treatment can solve your problem, you might have to look at what is your problem in the first place. What is causing your pain? What's causing your fatigue? What is causing your problem? Because once you can actually find out the cause of your problem, you will now be more successful in finding the right solution.
This patient was able to achieve these results in just 3 weeks. If you or a friend of yours has a health concern that is ongoing, please give us a call today. Thank you.